Hello guys, welcome to another video on the Forgotten Fans channel. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. Actually, it's only me by myself today. I really appreciate it. Um, Today we're going to be talking about African football news that you may have missed throughout this week. There's been a lot of things going on, so maybe I might miss some stuff, but I'll try to cover as much as I can. Um, but yeah, before we do that, just like to thank you for watching our last video. Thank you for the messages you've been sending. And yeah, sorry about the sound, guys. While recording, we realized that the sound was really bad. Actually not while recording, while rewatching the video, we realized it was really low. And during editing, we had to do something. Couldn't just leave it be that low. So what you guys heard is our attempt at trying to make it trying to make it louder. And yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. But yeah. It's our first attempt, so yeah, gonna have to we saw it was bad, but we were like, yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's just upload it. It is what it is. But but yeah, hopefully today. Inshallah, today the sound is good and everyone can get to enjoy it without any hitches. And you guys can hear what I'm saying and yeah, take it all in. Let's get into our first agenda of the day. The champions. It was a great Afcon for the champions. Hosted Ivory Coast. My salute goes to all of them, all the people that were involved in hosting the AFCON, which a lot of people are calling the best AFCON ever. I'm not too sure. Uh, I haven't seen every AFCON in the world, but of the AFCONs I have seen, yeah, I have to put my hand up. It is the best one I have seen. And yeah, it was great. The You just have to listen to what the players have been saying. Osimhen yesterday, I just saw saying everything was perfect. The food, the hotels, the roads, the just everything, the festivities, everything around it was great. And yeah, I believe I have even more good news for them because Emers Faye, the coach, has just confirmed that I believe he's been confirmed. He hasn't said he's going to stay, but I believe it's been confirmed. These are his actual words. I have not yet signed a contract. The salary has not yet been determined. I am going to France for a week. When I return, I will hold a press conference to give all details. So in 2 weeks at the latest. In March, we should play against the Benin and Uruguay. And so I believe they were gonna play Argentina, then they changed it to Uruguay. I'm not too sure why, but that's what they have decided. And I believe the game maybe happening in the Parc des Princes, but that has not been confirmed yet. All that's been confirmed is that they're gonna be playing Benin and Uruguay and in March. But him saying in March we should be playing for me confirms that he's going to stay. Um the only things that have to be ironed out, as he said, is the contract issues, the salary and all that stuff. I believe he's still contracted to Clermont Foot, which is a club in Ligue 1 right now. I believe they're last in Ligue 1, actually. I don't know why I'm laughing, but they're last in Ligue 1, and I believe he's one of their coaches. I believe he's a youth coach, probably their B team, but I need to check that. But he's definitely one of their coaches. And when he went to Ivory Coast, they put a release clause in his contract that if they wanted him before April 2024, they would have to pay 50 euros to get him. And I believe that's what's going on in the background. They are going to no, the French, the Ivory Coast, sorry, the Ivory Coast FA are going to pay that 50K euros to Clermont Foot. And then yeah, then they're gonna iron out all the salary issues and all that stuff in the background. And then yeah, hopefully he's gonna sign on till whenever, I'm not too sure. But yeah. He was also asked about the Wilfred Zaha issue, the fact that he wasn't selected before. this is what he had to say. The selection is open to everyone as long as you perform well in a club. The selection is open. Afterwards, we won the Afcon thanks to our state of mind. For us, the staff, the most important thing is the state of mind. The collective will always come first. As much as the selection is open to everyone, players who do not fit the mold of the collective will eliminate themselves. So Wilfred Zaha can come back. He will have discussion. We will have discussions with certain players, even those who weren't present at the Afcon. And afterwards, we will make the best choice for the collective. So that basically tells me that there is a chance for Wilfred Zaha to get back into the team, along with other players that did not make into the Ivory Coast team. And Ahmed Hamad Jallo, but his case is basically different. He was injured, and he hadn't played any minutes for United. So he's another example that will have a way back into the team. And yeah, regarding the next Afcon for Ivory Coast specifically, I believe they should be one of the favorites again. They should absolutely be one of the favorites again. And one of the reasons why I say that is because even though Sergio Aurier is retiring after becoming two-time Afcon champion, he is retiring, unfortunately, for the Ivory Coast. And yeah, he's a legend for them right now. He's a legend. He's been there since the Yaya Touré generation, I believe, with Gervinho when they won that when they won the Afcon in the 2010s. I completely forgot which year it was. It has slipped my mind. But yeah, he's a legend there. He's retiring. But with the youth of the squad they have, I believe they should be favorites for the next few Afcons, not just the next one in 2025 in Morocco, but the next few ones. Like there are players like Simon Adingra, who's 22 years old, plays for Brighton. Omar Jakite, he was one of their best players in this Afcon. He's 20 years old, plays for us. Yaya Fofana, 23 years old. Sorry, I nearly said 23. 23 years old. He's the goalkeeper for Amiens, and he was the goalkeeper this Afcon as well. Karim Konate is 19 years old. He plays for Red Bull Salzburg, I believe. Yeah, he's a striker. Ousmane Diamonde, centre back plays for Sporting, 20 years old. Wilfred Singo, who can play centre back and right back, and he plays for Monaco. Odilon Kusunu, 23 years old, killing it at Bayern Leverkusen right now. He's one of their main centre backs at Bayern Leverkusen right now. I believe he's played most of the games, if not all of them, since Xabi Alonso came. And yeah, he's been absolutely smashing it. So they should definitely be one of the favorites in the next few Afcons, not just the next one. And yeah, it's all looking up for them. The rich get richer. They'll probably get another one and get the fourth one. And we're here in poverty, Senegal with only one. But yeah, I should have said that because at least we have one. There are some nations that are out there struggling, trying to get their first one. We got our first one 2 years ago. Great scenes. But anyway, talking about the next AFCON, there has been some movement in that front. They have just done the pre-qualifiers draw in Cairo, Egypt. The lowest ranked the 8 lowest ranked countries in the FIFA rankings in Africa, including Somalia, Djibouti, Sao Tome, Chad, Mauritius, South Sudan, Liberia, and Eswatini are all in the draw. And they were all in the draw on that took place the other day in Cairo, Egypt, like I said before. And the mini tournament is going to be taking place between the 20th and the 26th of March in Morocco, and the 4 best teams are going to the next stage, which is the actual qualifiers, where all the teams are in. And this is the result of the draw. Somalia are going to play Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland. Sao Tome are going to play against Sudan, South Sudan. Chad are going to play Mauritius. Djibouti are going to play Liberia. So these teams are going to face each other twice. It's kind of like home and away, but I believe all games are going to be played in Morocco between the 20th and the 26th. And the four best teams in this mini tournament are going into the draw for the actual qualifiers, for the main qualifiers that are going to be taking place between September 24, uh, September 24, 2024, and October 2024 international breaks. And obviously, the top two teams in all those groups are going to the next Afcon, and the I can't remember how many best third place teams are going to make it as well. I need to research that again. But yeah, that one the pre qualifiers have been done, decided, and we will see who makes it into the draw in the summer for the main Afcon, which the dates have been confirmed now is going to be taking place between July and August. I don't think the actual dates like 100% have been decided, but the months have certainly been decided. Um, so it's going to be taking place on July and August 2025 in Morocco. And yeah. So next on the agenda, guys, is the Algeria coaching department drama that's been going on. There's no coaching department drama. I don't know why I said that. Them deciding who the next coach is going to be. So when Jamel Belmadi left, the Algerian FA said they were going to decide by the 21st of February who was going to be the next Algerian manager. Since then, there have been rumors, plenty of names. There's even been Jose Peseiro, who's currently the manager of the Nigerian team who went to the final. And it's been recently confirmed that he's going to stay. The drama with the Nigerian coach, you can understand why Algeria went in for him because at the beginning of the tournament, it seemed like he was going to leave. It seemed like Nigeria were going to sack him before the tournament even began, but I believe there were some certain issues which I'm not 100% sure about, maybe in monetary from what I heard, but I'm not 100% sure about, so I'm not going to say it. One of the reasons why they kept him and they reached the final. So now it's been confirmed that he's going to stay on as Nigerian coach. So he's off the Algerian wish list. The next on the list that I saw was Vladimir Petkovic. Yeah, Vladimir Petkovic. He was the Swiss manager. I believe he's Swiss. And he was the Swiss manager in the 2016 Euros, I believe. I could be butchering this. Yeah, the Euros when Switzerland beat France. It's definitely not. It's definitely not 2016 because it was after COVID. and I completely forgot the date. Apologies. When I edit this, I'll edit. Don't worry. And but yeah, he was their coach, and I saw that he signed a contract, but that those rumors became turned out to be false. He Then I saw that he's on for the Chinese national team coach, this Vladimir Petkovic. So there's a lot going on with the Algerian head coach position. But just yesterday, Walid Sadi, the Algerian FA president, came out and said that they are going to announce the next manager next week, and it's not they have not signed any contracts with anyone yet, so we don't know who is going to be. I saw Laurent Blanc as a name on one of the lists. I'm not too sure if it's going to be him. Maybe it's Laurent Blanc. I'm not too sure. It could be anyone at this point, to be honest. I have no idea. Well, when we find out, we will let you know. And Yeah, that's the drama that's been going on in the Algerian FA and regarding the next coaching appointment. But yeah, so let's talk about individual players for a moment. The top scorer from the past Afcon in Ivory Coast, Emiliano Nsua, has decided to retire from international football. Unfortunately, it wasn't a happy divorce, as they say, because a few days before announcing he's retiring, he denounced the corruption within the Equatorial Guinea Football Federation. I'm not gonna go into that because I don't know what happened. I don't know enough about the Equatorial Guinea Football Association set up to know what happened. But he came out and obviously money is always involved. There's been a lot of money issues. Players not getting paid, FA not paying, the hotel staff, um, not the hotel staff for the hotel itself, players having to pay for equipment, just general boring African football drama nonsense that we all Africans around the world are tired of hearing. I'm not blaming the player here. I'm blaming the football associations in Africa with their corruption, and it's really annoying. And now one of their best players, one of their most historical players, is retiring in bad terms, leaving them in bad terms, and yeah, it's just sad to see that he's leaving them now, the way he's leaving them. At 24 years of age, I believe he could have played another Afcon, the next one coming in. And but his stats are 42 caps and 23 goals, top scorer in the Afcon 2024, and he's leaving with a bad taste in his mouth, which is really, really, really unfortunate. And I hope the Equatorial Guinea FA can sort themselves out, and inshallah they can find their next Emiliano Insua sooner rather than later. But yeah, on a happier note, I just want to big up Serhou Girassi for what he's been doing in the Bundesliga. And I believe he scored 20 goals in 18 games now for Stuttgart. And he's recently, in his last game, he just broke the Guinea Conakry record for the most goals scored for a top 5 European team ever, for a Guinea Conakry striker playing in Europe. He scored his 18th goal in the league for Stuttgart, and it's only February, so only he can, I don't know, only God knows how much he's going to end up scoring, but it's really good news for him. We're all happy for him as Africans, and we're all supporting him to score as much as possible. I I would like to say he's gonna break Lewandowski's record, but I highly doubt that. But he can break so many more records, and we're all behind him. We're all supporting him, and hopefully, he does break those records, more records in the Bundesliga. So, lastly, we're going to be talking about the latest FIFA rankings before the end of this video. The latest FIFA rankings have been released by FIFA, obviously, called the Coca-Cola FIFA rankings. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you the top 10 Afcon teams, the top 10, yeah, Afcon teams, teams in Africa, whatever way you wanna call it. So at number one for Africa is Morocco, who are 12th in the world, and they've gone up one. Senegal are second in Africa. They've gone up three. They were 20th, now they're 17th. Nigeria are third in Africa. They've gone up 14 places, a whopping 14 places, and they are 28th in the world. Egypt, excuse me, Egypt have gone down three, unfortunately, and they're now 36th in the world. Ivory Coast have gone up 10. and now they're 39th in the world, I believe. Tunisia have gone down 13. They're one of the biggest fallers in Africa, and they are 41st in the world now. Algeria, another big faller. They've gone down 13, and now they're 33rd in the world. Mali have gone up 8, and they're 47th in the world. Cameroon have gone down 5, and they're 51st in the world. South Africa have gone up 8, and they're 58th in the world. Now, with these FIFA rankings, I don't really know how they count them, but I'm not sure. I don't know what we did to go up 3. I don't know what Morocco did to go up 1 either. Nigeria definitely deserves to go up along with South Africa and Nigeria and Ivory Coast. But yeah, but I don't know what Senegal and Morocco did to go up. Tunisia going down 13th, I believe. Sorry, Tunisian brothers and sisters, but I believe that's fair. Algeria going down 13, I believe that's really, really harsh on them. Really, really harsh. I believe they are a better team than Tunisia, even though Tunisia have one of the best defenses in Africa, especially in the qualifiers. They have one of the best defenses. I do believe Algeria are still the better team. But this is the current FIFA rankings. I don't, like I said before, I don't know how they calculate them, but this is how this is what they decided. So it is what it is. But but yeah. But yeah, thank you guys. That was all. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your messages. Hopefully you like this video, share it, subscribe. And yeah, if anyone wants to keep up with African football, Asian football, and South American football, this is channel. This is the channel for you guys. I have been Sid, your host. This is the Forgotten Fans channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Take care. Bye.